If you are looking to buy a home, especially in the state of Florida, this video is for you. We're going to talk about what you're going through. We're going to talk about how to make that situation get better, because chances are you're seeing some challenges. So here's what we see. We have this conversation on a daily basis, multiple times per day, of people who are really excited about the potential of moving to Florida or buying a new home in Florida, but you run into challenges as soon as you make the decision that we're going to do this. Some of those challenges are the lower inventory, so we have very low inventory compared to where we have had historically, and a lot of competition. So between those two things, that can get very frustrating for you as a buyer. Let's say you find the ideal home that's perfect for you. You want to go see that property. Within a matter of hours, it shows as pending. So if you've been looking for any amount of time, you see how quickly the homes come on the market versus how quickly they go pending. On average, we're about 2 weeks in the area, but the good ones tend to go a lot faster than that. So that's a challenge, there's no doubt. Now let's talk about, we know there's a lot of buyers who want to come to the area. So that recipe means that there's a high likelihood that prices will continue to rise because we've got high demand and low inventory. So we're looking at basic economics that's going to continue to happen. But let's talk about the inventory thing, because what may not be happening for you is exploring all of the options here. And let me explain what I mean. So what we have figured out is that, yes, if a new home comes on the market that is appropriately priced, there's going to be a lot of competition. There's going to be multiple offers. You're bidding against other people. Nobody likes that particular situation, right? You'd rather be the only person making the offer so that you can get the best deal possible. Well, here is something that we have been utilizing within my team, within the Gulf Point Properties brokerage, that is allowing you, the buyer, to have a leg up on the competition. What we're doing is we're actually finding off-market properties. So we're not then having to compete against the thousands of other buyers who are looking to come into the area. And so what does this mean? This means that you have to get very specific about what you're looking for. We have to understand your needs, what your goals are, and then from there, we have an amazing team of buyer specialists whose entire goal is to find you a home. And so we will scour neighborhoods, we will call people in neighborhoods, we'll send out letters. We will do a lot on your behalf to, I call it shaking the tree, to see what fruit falls off of that particular tree. And so we have last year put together nearly a dozen sales for off-market properties for our buyers. And what that does is, people think, well, why would a seller want to do that? Why wouldn't a seller just go on the market and try to get the most amount of money possible? And the reality is, there's a good likelihood if they went on the market, they could sell for more, but there's a lot more things about it than just price to sellers. Sellers, a lot of times, don't want to get their house ready. They don't want hundreds of strangers coming through their property. They don't want to deal with showings and photography and everything that it takes to put a property on the market. So if I just have this one person who would buy my home, we can have a conversation, come to an agreed upon deal, have flexibility with my time frames. Now all of a sudden we've got a pretty darn good looking situation for the seller. So for you as a buyer, there is hope. I'm telling you, there is hope, because there are strategies that can be utilized on your behalf instead of just waiting for that new listing alert to pop up on your phone and running like a 100-yard dash as fast as you can to get in the door, have the agent write a contract, try to get it, and then all of a sudden they say, whoa, we're going to do highest and best, and it's not going to be for 4 days till we make a decision, and you lose out on the property anyway. So I hope that helps, because there is hope. There are strategies out there that you need to be focused on and strategizing around to help you make that happen. If you're already working with an agent, talk to them about it. Have them do that. If you're not working with an agent yet, or you want to explore other possibilities, reach out. We're happy to help be able to put that together for you and start that system to be able to, again, shake that fruit off the tree.